Hello, welcome to the first episode of Room Refresh. This is a series where BBS make over their rooms. And today we'll be transforming my room.
Computer?
Yeah. As you can see,
The door is locked, I think it's not now.
yeah, you can see I have a problem here.
Bubble.
Am I excited? Am I tired? What am I? My name is Farhana and I'm the Community Manager here at BuildBuilt. I take care of our internal and external communities. Essentially, I'm the HR, but I get to work closer with the people on the ground and our industry partners. I'm an easygoing person and I want my room to reflect my personality and be easy to maintain. The room is a space for me to relax and unwind. Essentially just to be by myself, to my own thoughts. The room is squarish and we've been here for about 23 years, so there's a lot of clutter that got collected along the years. So there's a built-in wardrobe, cabinet. I've been using the same bed ever since I was 9. So I would want a room that actually represents the stage I am at now in my life. So some of the main issues that I have with this room is the walls. There are moles or like white patches on the wall that are hard to remove, even though we've repainted it a couple of times. Secondly is the carpet flooring. It's been there since I was 9, so I really feel that I should remove it and replace it with something that's easier to maintain. Thirdly is the built-in wardrobe and cabinet. So the laminate, maybe it was nice 23 years ago, but currently I feel that it really needs a facelift. Fourthly, I'm a low-key hoarder, right? So there are things that are hard for me to throw away, especially when they're given to me by someone. And I still keep some things from school, and I keep like knickknacks from travels overseas as well. So the fifth issue that I have in the room is the bed. Not the mattress, the bed frame. Actually, I bought a bed frame from IKEA a year ago, but I just haven't got around to fixing it. There's an aircon blower in my room that's been there ever since I moved into the house, and it hasn't been working for about 10 years, but we never figured out what we're gonna do with it. So for this makeover, I actually called a contractor to help remove the aircon blower. I'm a visual person, so when I was designing for the room and planning what kind of layout and design I want to have, I also do up a SketchUp model of the room. Final one.
Final version.
Since I've stayed here for so many years, I've already tried a couple of layouts in the room.
You must define what the purpose of your room is. Leisure, is it a hybrid of both? Are you a feng shui person?
There's something wrong with the feng shui.
Maybe choose something nicer here.
You can put your laptop here and then you can watch show on your bed. Wow.
Then you can still put a monitor. So got double screen. Whatever we say doesn't hold any weight if you don't feel comfortable in the space. Only you will know. Only you will know.
So in the end, I decided to have my workstation closer to the door, so that when I enter the room, I can just sit at the chair first and unwind. When I first started designing the room, I wanted it to be dark, maybe a little bit of modern industrial look, but after discussing with my friends and the designers here, I realized my room is too small. It's not so advisable to have a totally dark theme room, which is why then we tweak around to maybe having certain items in darker tones and some other items in lighter tones. I already decided that the carpentry, the built-in carpentry will be black, and to match that, I have to have a vinyl that is a little bit on the cooler tone. And I think it would be nice to have some gold accent. It took me 5 days to declutter and throw away the things that I don't really need anymore. Some of the things are just there because they hold some sentimental values or maybe have an emotional connection. But I feel that in order for me to move on with this makeover and really have a new space for myself, I should throw away all these items. For this time like that, Maeve really helped me
Bubble.
process and like think through whether I need this item or not. When was the last time I've used the item? Why am I keeping the item? Do I really use it? Instead of just keeping the item, Nadia suggested that I can just take a photo of it and then really say a nice goodbye to the item before I throw it away. After decluttering, we went straight to removing the old carpet flooring. With the help of my dad, we made cuts in the carpet and literally peeled them off the ground. They seem to be glued to a base, which we tried our best to keep intact before laying down the vinyl. This is the part where I panic. Despite my best efforts, there were a few missing patches. To ensure that the vinyl layer will be properly leveled, we will add a foam layer before installing the vinyl flooring. So for the walls, I had to do a couple of steps. Firstly, I had to use bleach to wipe the surface of the wall and remove the white patches. It keeps appearing a few times. I had to wipe the walls maybe 3 times. Once the white patches no longer reappear, then we can start with the painting process. Yeah, so just a little tip, when you're selecting colors for your walls, it's better for you to have samples of all the other built-in materials. So I selected 2 colors for the wall, like a lighter grey and a darker charcoal color. The sun was already down when we got our paints and started to putty the hole. We puttied the nail holes and then now we're gonna paint it! First off, we applied a layer of sealer so that whatever moisture that's in the wall, it won't come out to the surface of the wall. I am gonna sleep. So tomorrow I have to wake up at 5 because it's like fasting month, right? I have to wake up and eat. Tomorrow we'll continue to paint. So the bottom half will be like a darker grey, and then the other walls are like lighter grey. We'll paint the ceiling as well tomorrow, so hopefully I can last tomorrow and not break my fast. Yay! I know it's always better to paint on a sunny day, but gosh, why does it have to be so hot? We painted the entire 3 walls lighter grey. So in order to have that 2-tone wall, the easiest way is to have a thread and a chalk. So we had to tape one end of the thread onto the wall. I was holding the other end of the thread to make sure that the thread is hot. Maeve had to pull and release the thread so that it leaves a mark on the wall. Ta-da! Not bad, first attempt. After a tiring 3 days of painting during the fasting month, we can finally have the vinyl in. As I didn't want to hack or remove the built-in cabinets and wardrobe, I had to find what other alternatives I can do. The most cost-friendly way to change up the look of my cabinet is to use vinyl and adhesive. The best person to call for help regarding this is my cousin. Firstly, they had to measure the size needed to paste on the surface, and when that is done, they had to actually lay the vinyl adhesive on the floor and cut out the pieces first. So when that is done, then they can install it onto the cabinet. And the hard thing about it is that when they install it, they have to make sure that it's straight and there's no air bubbles. As there are trimmings on the edges of my cabinets and wardrobe doors, it is hard to apply the vinyl adhesive there. I have to manually paint it using oil paint. It's not the easiest because oil paint is much harder to use as compared to water-based paint. It's time to have fun shopping. Most of the items are from IKEA. I bought the old bed frame, study table, the long mirror, and a carpet, and bed sheets and blankets. So from Shopee I bought pegboards, new ceiling light, and the gold door handles for the cabinet. So not only do I not have enough spray paint to spray it nicely, apparently I sprayed the wrong side. So this one is correct, facing outwards, 2 holes. So these 2 holes supposed to be the other side facing the wall. Hey, I guess we'll figure it out. I needed my uncle's help to drill maybe the curtain rod and hang up the long mirror. I have this private corner behind the door where I put my accessories, and that corner also helps me get in a better mood when I get ready in the morning. I did not sleep the entire night finishing up my room, and the next day is Raya. Yay! I love my new space because it feels really... I feel like there's more space, right? Because of all the clutter that was thrown away. And then it feels like it really reflects who I am right now. I feel less embarrassed when I bring friends and people over. My first favorite place was actually the study chair, because now it's closer to the door, so every time I enter my room I can just sit down and take a breather first. As the space is cleared now, I'm able to project movies onto the wall and watch them as I lie in bed. This projector is amazing because it's cheap and it works on its own, meaning I don't have to link it up to a laptop or some other external device to play movies and shows. Now that I'm decluttered and there's more space on the floor, my nieces can come in and sleep over. And it's fun to have them stay over because now I can watch the movie that's on the wall as well. The main challenge is to do up this DIY reno during the fasting month, because I had to paint and I had to remove furniture. I had to pack and throw away things while I was fasting. I mean, some of the things I can do it after breaking fast, but some of the things that take longer time to do, like painting and decluttering, I have to do it during the day as well when I was fasting. And at the same time, since it was fasting month, I also have to help my mom clean up and tidy up the entire house as well, so it's not just my room. So there was an extra challenge there. Thank you everyone for helping me. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoy it, and please like and subscribe to our channel. And click on this notification bell over here to get notified of our new video.